68-year-old by the name of Barry Russo in New Jersey is suing a country club because he says members of the country club basically slipped him a pot brownie. Well, not slipped him a pot brownie. They basically told him, hey, look, a delicious brownie. You want to eat it? And his response was, no, I'm a diabetic. I probably shouldn't eat that. And then they convinced him to eat it anyway. And of course, it was laced with marijuana. Now, he immediately started feeling strange. And he claims he started feeling the same symptoms that he felt when he was having a stroke.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And I mean, this is a 68-year-old guy. He's no whippersnapper, you know? So he goes to the hospital, and then they determine that he has marijuana in his system. And so now he's suing.
How did they determine that?
I don't know. Maybe they did a blood test immediately, because if you're having a stroke, of course, there's a way to find out whether or not that's happening. When they determined that he didn't have a stroke, I'm assuming they probably did a blood test or something.
Okay.
So as soon as he found out that that happened, he decided to sue the country club because its members gave him that pot brownie.
All right.
So we'll see what happens. But that's not something you joke around with. You know, I'm in favor of marijuana. I'm okay with legalizing it, but don't give someone a pot brownie like that. That's not okay.
I had a friend one time had a party, and his mom ate a pot brownie accidentally. Right? Didn't know. I think she ate 3 of them.
Mm-hmm. Are you serious?
Yeah. So she's out of her mind, right? She's old. She's like 70. She's out of her mind. And I'm home. I've left the party. I'm home. I get a phone call. Jimmy, listen, my mom made a pot brownie, a couple of them, and the ambulance is on its way over, and I think the cops are going to come. So we're going to say it was your pot brownies. Is that okay?
Oh, my God. What? Oh, my God.
What? They go, just because you have a license and it won't be a big... I'm like, you can't tell. No. It's not. Just say you don't know what kind of a moron. Yeah. It's Jimmy Dore's. So that's it. But yeah, that's... no, I would never slip that on someone. No.
That's horrible, especially because, you know, with edibles, you don't really know its potency, right?
Yes, right. And plus it has a tendency if you don't know what's happening, it can make you paranoid. So now this guy starts to feel a stroke, he has a thing that makes him even more paranoid. Now he's got to be freaking out. That's the worst thing to do. Yeah.
Definitely. And you know, this has happened before. In fact, back in 2006, a Texas prank involving pot-laced bran muffins. By the way, bran muffins? That's like the strangest thing to put pot into, isn't it?
A little bit of a health nut. He wants to be high and regular.
Want to make sure.
Right? Yeah. You don't. Oh, the worst thing, you know, when you get a good buzz on and then you can't shit. That's not good.
All right. The agency initially looked at whether terrorists might be responsible for the contaminated food until they learned it was marijuana. The 2 students who reportedly led the prank faced charges of felony assault.
Now, back at this Texas thing, initially they thought it was terrorists.
I know.
Did you read that part?
Yeah.
I thought it was terrorists that were putting stuff in the food until they figured out it was pot. Okay, that's hilarious.
Well, if anything is awry, it's immediately terrorists that are, you know, at fault.